They have the ability to absorb and understand that there's an ebb and flow to an innings. You'll score, but then you'll also have to give the bowlers their due respect.
And there you go. Shot to point and 150 well-earned runs. Big hit. Clears Mohsin Rabbani by a mile. It's gone for a maximum. Noman just showing what he can do. It was a little... So probably the last 5 or 6 still.
Very often, very rarely you'll get a good batter with the old 1-1-2 trick where you go short upstairs and then the next one full. Sometimes you've got to go short.
Look.
2 balls to go before lunch. You enhance your game. So your concentration levels when everything is so pin drop silence around you. It's
been exemplary with the ball. 3 wickets late in the afternoon on day 1. Ngarava, Jongwe, Tiripano and Chisoro with a wicket apiece. Man, good support from Azarali. His 18th test match century, 126. 236 standout side. Well, I've just said not many runs have been scored up the ground by Abid Ali. And that stroke is almost as if he heard me.
So as session 2 begins here on day 2. Runs, and not many runs given away as well.
No. Well, yesterday 248 for traps, and try and wrap this up quickly.
Yeah, what helped Zimbabwe claw their way back in to a certain extent yesterday.
It's the 1 wicket.
So Roy batted 6 in the...
Nice, matey.
For Roy Kaya. Bit of purchase for Chisoro. Yeah, so
He's calling for 2 here. Can they push? No. And his highest 174 against Sri Lanka.
and he's got 100 in those 234 runs.
Good morning.
So he's played the format. But, ooh, that is a good-looking shot from Noman. That is a great shot. We talked about his technique to spin earlier on today. We talked about him not using his feet much. He's done it this time, and he's done it to perfection.
Yeah, for a moment I thought he didn't get his body properly behind
At the crease. One of the skills that he possesses is to see that quickly. And you ensure that there's no easy single for Abid Ali. Last ball of the over. And to keep him on strike. And that's exactly what they do. 3 on Abid Ali. Maybe try and get him scoring a bit quicker. Nicely played.
with your heart in your mouth.
Absolutely.
Nice shot. Noman this time. It was on the legs. Allowed him to play it with the spin.
I'm liking the look of Noman. He looks organized.
Now he's taken a single. I see Azaz Jima there. You mentioned Saeed Ajmal. 372 for 7. It's a big side. Had Yunus Khan, Misbah ul Haq. Toffee. It's gone through and should be hitting the boundary ropes. Yes. Thick outside edge, trying to drive that. Norman. Ball now getting older, won't carry much. Just past that gully fielder. All the runs count.
Coming batsmen to feel that they might be having to walk out at any time. So played a very similar role to Abid Ali, who's out there now. 9 out there in the middle.
Wickets in hand. Probably Abid can take a chance or two. Pakistan constantly has been scoring at 3 and over. Probably pushed. Is good, but a little bit of that would be fun. Why not? And if you can hit it that cleanly, we'd like to see more of that.
Has he got a little earpiece that he can listen to you on there, Sikandar? This is a good shot.
And that's Tino Moa you're talking. I don't want to see that.
Well, if you're going to hit it this well, then I wouldn't have a problem. He's
Really, really good. But does that answer your question, or did you mean whilst I was a serious player, or right now? Start dehydrating a little bit, and I'm sure these Zimbabwean players, that must have been made aware of it. It's the second time they feel that.
You have been mentioning about food. I'm sure they must be having water in their mouth, especially the mention of butter. It was not completed, so these have been different times, but the credit should be given to the players who have been living in a bubble and also perform.
Not just the players, it's everybody involved in the game at the ground. So it's your officials, it's the TV crews, commentators. A lot of time you'll offset that by just decompressing a bit and getting outside of the environment of playing, practicing, maybe just getting away from the game for a day or two can do wonders for the mind.
And 65 not out, still counting. What a shot, offering full face of the bat down the ground, all along the carpet. Lovely placement by Abid.
Not too much wrong there from a substantial first inning score. So they probably recognise there's an opportunity, and these opportunities don't come around often for opening
Time in the Test matches. But he has certainly done well working on his word on that.
Yeah, a lot of the smart sports psychologists and mental conditioning coaches, they like to talk about what happened in the previous ball. Was he happy with the way that he played? What was the sort of action of the service? All those type of things will happen very quickly after you face the ball. Then as you walk back to your mark, then you've got on the non-striker end. He's probably very wide in terms of his focus right now, where he's partnering with Pinero, and then as he's walking down to the wicket, right, and then right now it'll be clear focus, watch the ball and execute it to perfection. So if you can
To wicket. That ball went with the angle. Nomad is not happy with himself. 3 runs of the over, sitting right behind the bowler's arm. A wicket for Don. Lovely shot, and this is the way to welcome Donald Tripano. First delivery is faced of the spell. Excellent placement, and once again all along the carpet.
and a career best as well for Abid Ali.
By underestimation. Exceptional innings.
The Big Daddy 100s we talked about earlier. So this is one for the record books, no doubt. Pakistan on the verge.
Played in the gap. It is going to be a long chase. Oh, they're coming back for the third run as well. For somebody who has been out there for almost 2 long days, it is an exceptional part of Abid Ali, the way he has been running. They're scoring slightly on the faster pace as well.
One. Nice, medic. Medic. One.
So coming back to that wider focus, how do you think is that